time to make a basic mayonnaise. Brett and I have just been talking about our favourite way to make it, and this is it. 2 egg yolks, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar to a cup of oil. We use rice bran oil. You want a neutral oil, like a canola oil, a vegetable oil, a sunflower oil, something that's not going to overpower it. If you make a mayonnaise with olive oil only, then it's going to be an extremely rich flavour of olive oil, and it can be really overbearing if you want to add another flavour to it. So just keep it really neutral. We're going to be using rice bran, and then we're going to add our flavours later on. At the end, we'll put in a really nice rich garlic oil, which is an extra virgin olive oil, just to finish it and give it that beautiful smooth flavour. So in the beginning,
mustard?
Mustard, yes. So 2 yolks, a teaspoon of mustard. You can use Dijon, French, seeded, whatever it is. It's just to give it a really nice underlying flavour. And then it's a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Again, you can use white wine vinegar as well, or you can use just a distilled vinegar. It's going to be really sharp, so the red wine vinegar gives it a nice tang.
The acid helps cut through the richness of the mayonnaise and the oil.
Exactly. All right, so then you just start combining those ingredients together and get your arm prepared for a lot of whisking. So as I whisk in the yolks, Brett's going to slowly drizzle in the olive oil, the rice bran oil.
So you want to start very slowly, like a teaspoon at a time, and constantly whisk. If you add it too much, it'll separate very quickly, and then you have to start again. So you want to just slowly add it, and you can see as I add it, it's starting to change the consistency straight away. As Camilla mixes it, then you can actually add the oil quicker as it combines.
And you don't stop.
So you can see I'm adding it a little bit quicker now.
It's starting to get really thick.
And we'll just finish off that oil.
Okay, beautiful. Now, as you can see, it's really come together beautifully. It's nice and thick. And this is where you start tasting it. Okay, I want to see that that's really nice and creamy. And it's really quite a bland flavour. We don't have any salt in there whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is just put some salt in, and then that's going to bring the flavour of the mustard and the yolks and the vinegar together to combine and make a really nice big flavour. So it's about half a teaspoon of salt. Now also what I'd like to do is just to put a little touch of lukewarm water in, and what that's going to do is just knock back the consistency a little bit, and it's going to just open up the flavour a little more as well.
The more oil you add, the thicker it's going to get. So once it gets too thick, then you can use a little bit of the water before you add any more oil.
All right, so that's looking like a really nice, it's got a lovely smooth mayonnaise flavour to it. And then so now
we're using a roasted garlic oil. It's an extra virgin olive oil that's been infused with roasted garlic, and it doesn't have that strong burning sort of flavour that garlic has, because the roasting mellows it out but intensifies the flavour. So again, being an oil, we have to still whisk it in. Probably only about 1 to 2 tablespoons. Again, it's just done on your personal preference. You could add a wasabi oil, you could add some tomato paste, you could add anything at this stage to take your base mayonnaise to what you wanted to do. A little bit of lemon juice if you wanted to use it for seafood.
Yummy.
Oh, beautiful.
So you've got probably about a cup, just a little bit over a cup of mayonnaise, which would last you probably a week easily in the fridge, and it's taken us less than 5 minutes to make it.
Yep, and it's fresh, and you've made it yourself, you know exactly what's in it, and that's how you make mayonnaise.